How are you?
Hola. Hello.
Hello.
How's everyone doing today?
Hi, Jocelyn. Thank you for joining us
Hello, everybody. Hello,
Ooh,
hello.
from Canada. Oh, nice. Las Vegas. Never been to Las Vegas.
Las
You
Vegas.
ladies?
Neither. No. Wow, so many people, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
so many
Miami.
people.
El Paso.
Vancouver,
Iowa.
all right. We're
I want to
live
go to all
here.
these cities. Beautiful.
So
A
we're
lot of
Hello,
live
people
from
from
the
Las
everyone.
Vegas.
Howdy.
amazing, amazing, amazing. Well, I think we're going to get started here. We are live on Zoom. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook, and I believe we're live on LinkedIn as well. So I'd like to welcome everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. We have quite the crowd, and we're so excited to have everyone joining us. We have our friends, the whole team here again from our friends at Melia Hotels International. And I want to welcome the ladies. Thank you all for joining us. I know we've got Mexico in the house and we have Spain in the house, but today we're talking about our friends, of course, for ZEL in Spain, and which is so exciting. So thank you, thank you. Hello, Priscilla. Nice to see you again.
Hi, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today at this webinar again with the team of Spoiled Agent. And I want to introduce you the team of ZEL Spain. She is Maite Martin of the ZEL Mallorca and Barbara from the ZEL Costa Brava.
Hola.
Hola, hola. All right, ladies.
Hola,
So
hola.
we're so excited because we're going to record this session. Some beautiful properties that are set to open. You know, everything's all exciting here. The ZEL team is here to give it to us live. And I'm so excited because you guys have been super generous. Because Priscilla, do you want to say what the prize is for two lucky spoiled agents today?
Well, we have a gift certificate for, we have two gift certificates, one for Cel Mallorca and another one for Cel Costa Brava. So
Amazing.
we are giving 3 nights.
So
Yes.
super
So
generous,
if you
ladies.
want a good vacations, you need to put a lot of attention.
Wonderful. Well, I just want everyone to know in order to qualify for one of these two fabulous vacations, you have to stay on to the question period, but you don't have to ask a question specifically, okay? But you have to stay on to listen to what the ladies each have to say. They're here from the Med, they're here to talk, you know, fantastic updates for you. This is live for you. So we're so excited. We know Meg's product is opening next week, but I'm not going to let her tell you all that kind of stuff as well. So this session is being recorded. This is going to be loaded up later on onto YouTube, of course, onto also the Melia Hotels International supplier pages. We have all of our spoiled agents on today from the US and Canada, so we have it covered. So fantastic, guys. So as the ladies talk, I'm going to be pumping in, of course, their contact information, a WhatsApp group. So if you need to talk to them directly, I know that Priscilla's on it for sure. But if you have any questions for the ladies, I ask you only use the Q&A box, not the chat. I guarantee today the chat, we're going to keep it for the oohs and the ahs, because there's going to be a lot of that today. So please, because if we put in the chat, we're going to lose it. It all moves up and we're going to be like, where's that question from Neil? Let's try to find Neil's question. So we want to make sure we have everything in the Q&A box because we want to answer them. And please mention the hotel you're asking about. So we know if you're asking about a specific hotel, tell us which hotel you're asking. And how we're going to do this today is each lady's going to present on their property. We're going to take a break, answer the questions, and go back to it. So not to forget. So we're going to have three different presenters, all awesome information. And I know Priscilla's going to talk about Melia Pro at the end because you all want to be a Melia Pro if you're not already, right? All right, ladies, I'm going to close my screen, but I'll be right here. And thanks for joining us all.
Thanks to you. Okay, so then I'll start with ZEL Mallorca. Let me just introduce you to the brand. This is a new brand, built it just 2 years ago, and it was born in Mallorca. No, so this is the first hotel of the brand, and these are the two organizers of this brand. This is our CEO from Melia and also the tennis player, Rafa Nadal. And they, from Mallorca, made this special brand. But please don't expect tennis courts in Mallorca, at least, because in this hotel we don't have tennis courts. We don't have nothing to do with tennis in this hotel. What we are is what we like to do during summertime, no? So it's everything to do with the Mediterranean life, this kind of outdoor culture, this kind of feeling of summer. That's what we are in Cel Mallorca. So nothing to do with tennis, okay? Just imagine a hotel that inspire this outdoor culture, this spontaneous lifestyle, this kind of Mediterranean life, no? This kind of slow life, these slow mornings, just taking a coffee and then making some sport and then some fun, some party and in the afternoon, this kind of vibes, no? At the end, this kind of summer vibes. That's what we are. Let me just show you a video to show you and maybe to understand better what we are talking about. Okay.
The Mediterranean is more than a sea. It's a way of life. Your Mediterranean house. This is ZEL. A new hotel where you can experience the energy of the Med. This is Mediterranean living.
Okay, so I hope you got the idea of our Mediterranean vibes. Yeah, this kind of all-day entertainment. So we want to be active, we want to be social, we want to have wellness. So that's everything that we want to share with our clients, not just a hotel to be. But we want to be everything. We want to be the day, we want to be the night, we want to be the fun, and we want to be the calm, no? And here you can see. So we are calm, we are fun, we are fiesta, no fiesta, no? So it's outdoor mornings, verbena nights. We want to take out stress. We want to just keep calm and just enjoy the long days of the summer. And we want you to, or the client to enjoy the hotel, but we also like that they explore the destination. We want they to meet the destination, and we are so close with things. We offer bed and breakfast board just for this because we want the people just to take the breakfast and they decide if they want to go out, explore the destination, meet the destination, and really experience the Mallorca vacation. But then, of course, then we have a restaurant at the hotel that we will explain later. Let me go with the hotel. So we are at Mallorca. We are in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea. And well, in Palma is our city, is where the airport is, and we are in Calvia, so we are 25 kilometers away from the airport. We are so close. This is our hotel. This is the beach front, no? So we are direct at the beach,
and we are direct access to the beach. And this is something that the client likes a lot because they can go just down from the room and they are at the beach, no? We are in Palma Nova, and the Palma Nova beach is a white sand beach. So this is quite comfortable. In addition, we also have a small marina around. We have the Sierra de Tramuntana, which is a mountain of Mallorca, and they can go trekking or do some adventure sports. And then we also have the coast, the promenade, no? So we have 6 kilometers coastal walk where they can just enjoy the walk or just enjoy the views, no? And now let me go more in detail. Okay, so we go to our attributes. Of course, decoration and all the art and local art which is decorated the hotel is helping us to transmit this Mediterranean energy and this Majorcan style, no? Let me now explain you about the check-in because it's so special as well as the hotel. The check-in is not in a normal reception. We want to avoid this kind of cold feeling of arriving in a hotel, no? And there is no reception at this hotel. The client gets an email to put all their data and they get a QR code. So they can go directly to the hotel, to this machine that you can see at the photo, and they get the key if the room is ready. So of course there is a lot of staff around to help them, to offer them a drink, but there is no reception like in a normal hotel. We want to be a hotel, but not with the hotel formalities. We want to be more your Mediterranean house, no? So there is no reception at the Mediterranean house. Then the Mediterranean patio, this is the heart of the hotel. Okay, so this is like the patios that were in the old Mallorcan houses. And this is where everything happens. Here, the people can take breakfast, they can take a coffee, they can read a book and just keep calm, no? Of course, we have our grab and go corner. This is Café de Finca. This is specialty coffee, coffee from Colombia, coffee from Africa, coffee from, well, we have also chai latte, matcha latte. This is so a good point for the guests. Well, we have said about food and beverage, about the restaurant. This is Beso Beach. This is our partner, and it plays so good with us because it's following the same vibes of ZEL, these Mediterranean vibes, this style of life, this good quality of the food, but also this feeling of summer, no? Here you can take lunch, and then there is some kind of afternoon party. People just dance, chill. It's a way of life, no? It's this kind of enjoying life. No need to this is the idea. Well, going to the studios, last but not least, we have here going to well-being. Of course, we have to have fitness studio where we do Pilates, yoga dance classes. Then we have the training studio apart from this, which is the gym. And then, of course, we have the wellness studio, which is the spa. Here we have 2 jacuzzis, which are outdoors, but they are heated. We have sauna, Turkish bath, and also bipolar shower. And then we have the treatment cabins, also for massage and different treatments, no? That's so good as well. Going to rooms, we are quite small hotel for us. It's 165 rooms, starting from the standard one. As you can see from this photo, you can now already see the warmth of this room. They are so cozy, and with these tones and textures, they just share this kind of Majorcan style, no? They remind us the Majorcan style. This is the standard one. We are talking about 25 square meters, okay? And then we have the premier one. This is the same, but with some more attributes, some more facilities at the room. This is garden view, and then we go to the one with sea views. That's crazy because this is at the beachfront, so the views are quite good. And then going to standard, we go to junior suite. The junior suite, we are talking about 50 square meters, more or less. And this is something that clients like a lot, in special if they come from long distance, because they need a lot of space just for the big bags and so. So yeah, they like a lot this room. Here we have bathtub as well. We have shower and some more facilities. And then we have the junior suite, but with terrace, just in case it's the same room, but with a private terrace. So they can just take a sunbath with more intimacy, no? Then finally, we have the Casa ZEL. This is something like an apartment. We are talking about something like 80 or 100 square meters of room. So this is a real apartment. There are two different parts. We have the bedroom in one part, and then we have the living room in another part, and then also the big terrace, which is also private. Here we have sunbeds, jacuzzi, and valley bed. Everything is private for the people who are staying at the room. No? Good. So we are just finishing with the hotel. So let me just explain you a little bit about the ZEL Club. This is our community. So we are again not talking just about the hotel. We are talking also about a way of life, and this way of life is followed by sports, healthy habits, and this is our community. So this is not only for the people who stays at the hotel. It could be for the people from outside as well who wants to join us. And it's a club. They go running, they go take a coffee, and then they take the breakfast at the hotel, and they spend the day, no, in a healthy way. So everything to do with the well-being at the end, no? We do as well a weekly program. Here we have the social painting, creative cooking, fitness classes. We do this more or less once a month, and they are so successful, really. People likes a lot this. We also have this, which is, these are the retreats. So these are 3 days, 2 nights, and they are accommodated at ZEL. And then they have the whole meals, no, included. So they have lunch and dinner also included. Of course, healthy options. And yeah, they are also so successful as well. Good. So from this to this, we have said calm, well-being. So this is everything that we organize at ZEL. I hope you got the idea of the well-being and good, slow, Mediterranean style of life.
I really want to go back to the Mallorca hotel. I fell in love again.
I'm sure in ZEL Costa Brava it's exactly the same. I give you the word.
So do you girls want to take the questions for ZEL, for yours, Miti? We'll do yours first. We'll take some questions.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Okay,
Yes.
I checked in on Facebook. We're just going to answer Facebook first. I know Priscilla's here to help out. Iola on Facebook said, is there an additional option that meals and drinks can be included?
In the board, you mean, no? So like half board or full board?
Right.
I suppose. No, there is no option. So there is only bed and breakfast, and then the option of the restaurant for dinner and lunch, a la carte.
Okay, Iola, that was for you on Facebook. Priscilla, do you want me to read them out, or do you want to?
Yes. Carol Maples asks us what is the max occupancy of the rooms at ZEL Mallorca?
2 + 1, so 2 adults and 1 kid. That's the maximum capacity.
Thank you. Jennifer Besio asks us will we receive a copy of this presentation? And yes, Jennifer, I will send to you the presentation, the marketing material for this webinar.
Nice.
Gail Turner asks us if can you speak to the accessibility features of the resort?
Yeah, of course, we are accessible. We have accessible rooms, adapted rooms at the hotel, and each facility at the hotel is accessible as well.
Well, Nicole Palmer asked us about a problem about if Melia Pro have flight inclusive packages. No, Nicole, we don't include flight on Melia Pro. You only can book the rooms. Also, Carol Maples asked us if will the ZEL properties also be able through our preferred suppliers?
Sorry, could you repeat?
Yes. Will the ZEL properties also be available through our preferred suppliers? Yes, you can book ZEL Mallorca or ZEL Costa Brava in OTAs or whatever you want, but we
Yeah, sure.
and appreciate it if you want to book by Melia Pro, okay?
I have one on Facebook, Priscilla, if I can. Susan is asking on Facebook, and I love your name, Susan. Are you guys offering combination packages, of course, with Mallorca and Costa Brava, like 2 center holidays? Like a couple of days at one, a couple of days at another? Are you guys offering stuff like that?
No, we are not. We are just working as a different property. So you can book through Melia Pro, one property and then the other one, but we don't have the packages.
Okay, great. Good question, Susan. Okay, sorry, Priscilla, back to you.
Well, Diana Diaz asked us if the retreats that ZEL Mallorca offers are commissionable.
No, they are not. We work in commission only for groups with accommodation. Yeah.
Jocelyn Montero asked us if ZEL Club is a wellness retreat all inclusive.
Yes, in this case, if you take a retreat and you participate in it on these 3 days and 2 nights, you have everything included, but you have the meals, but not all the drinks. It's not like a all-inclusive that you go and you can drink wherever you want. You have the activities, you have the accommodation, and you have lunch and dinner. This is what you have included. Normally. Each retreat is different. Maybe you have some special drink included or something like this, but nothing like a normal all-inclusive with all drinks included, alcoholic drinks and so.
Cristina Raudis asks us, is wellness focused? Will a guest have quiet sleep, or how is this balance with the nightclub, beach, club energy atmosphere? Is there a time frame that is gets quiet to not cause a late night complaints of noise and promote peaceful?
Is correct. We have the restaurant opens at 1 for lunch. And here we have some kind of slow music and good vibes, just chilling. And then something like 6 p.m., we turn down the music. It's like time for chilling and for to take a nap that we call siesta, no? And then in the evening, it again goes a little bit up for dinner. And it ends something like 11:30. So there is no music at the night, no disturbing the people to sleep, who wants to sleep. Yeah.
Michelle Coma asks us, is there an extra cost for retreat?
Yeah, sure. It is apart. It's like something completely apart from the hotel, and it could be just for the people who comes for the retreat, not for the people who is staying at the hotel. So the people comes just for the retreat and they pay a part.
Perfect. Brooke Liley asks us, if do they have connection rooms for larger families?
No, we don't have connecting rooms at this hotel, unfortunately. I have to say also that this hotel is not an adults only hotel, but is an adults recommended hotel. That means that maybe for kids is not the best one because we don't have any entertainment for them. At the end, the entertainment at this hotel is yoga and Pilates classes. So that's why it's maybe not the perfect hotel for large families. We don't have, that's why we don't have connected rooms. Yeah.
Terence Schultz asks us, is what is the travel time to Mallorca hotel?
Which is the what? Sorry?
What is the travel time to the Mallorca hotel?
The
I
travel
think that to
time.
the airport, to the
It's
hotel.
just 20 minutes. 20 minutes. In Mallorca is everything close to. So it's something like 25 kilometers at 20 minutes by car if the traffic is good. Yeah.
Perfect. And the last one is there an option to add on drink packages at the resort? It is pay as you go.
No, we don't have any kind of drink package. The idea is just to go out and explore the destination. And then if you are at the hotel, just drink wherever you want, but we don't have any kind of package for drinks. No.
All right.
Perfect. That's all the questions here in the Zoom.
Amazing.
Good.
Facebook is covered
Thank
too.
you.
So I guess we'll pass over to Miss Barbara, who's going to talk to us about ZEL Costa Brava now. We'll see you in a bit.
Perfect. Thank you, ladies. And welcome to your second Mediterranean home. As already Maite said, this is a beautiful property located in Costa Brava where you can feel the energy and the Mediterranean lifestyle. And this is the hotel we have in Costa Brava.
ZEL is our Mediterranean home. It's not just a hotel. It's our way of understanding the Mediterranean, the Med. Because ZEL's Med is more than a sea. It's each of its shores, its hidden coves. ZEL's Med is more than a song. It's all its sounds, all its voices. ZEL's Med is more than a mere flavor. It's all its recipes, all its traditions. ZEL's Med is rhythm, movement, and absolute calm. In ZEL's Med, you'll find the familiar faces of locals, but also the presence of those from distant places. Because ZEL's Med is more than a physical location. It's a state of mind. Our purpose is to embrace and enjoy the best of every moment and celebrate the uniqueness of every corner. Because ZEL represents the essence of well-being. Because ZEL represents the movement, the med food, the med music, the med art, the med energy, the med people, the med care. Our mission is to bring the med to any place in the world. Through experiences in our hotels, our med embassies, or through our social media. We want the med to be more than a place in the world. We want the med to be a cheerful and vibrant spirit that connects us all around the world. ZEL, welcome to the med, wherever you are.
So I'll show you right away another video of the beautiful property we have in Costa Brava, and I think this is the best way for you to understand how beautiful this resort is. You'll see it's 20 hectares of pure nature and direct access to one of the most beautiful coves I've ever seen in my life. So right with the video. And you've seen how beautiful this place is. And you've seen a little sneak peek. We do have a cable car that connects the upper bar of the resort with the lower bar where the tennis courts and the beach club are. Altogether, we do have 3 restaurants, a buffet restaurant, a beach club. We do have within the hotel facilities, tennis courts, 3 pools, one being 25 meters, so it's great for training triathletes, for example, or any trainings in the pool you might need. This is semi-Olympic pool. We do have a spa area after the many drinks and the yoga sessions. Of course, you need a well-deserved massage, a gym, which is huge for a hotel, and 214 suites. All our hotel rooms are suites, being the smallest one, 36 square meters, which would have a capacity for a large family for, let's say, for example, 3 adults and 1 child, or 2 adults, 2 children, for example. So this is a freshly renovated resort. It was refurbished 2024. Everything is brand new. All the beds, all the curtains, everything, every single detail is brand new. Again, once again, all the hotels rooms are suites. So it's a perfect location for a wow effect for all your guests that you might have coming to Europe. And you see all the views from the hotel rooms are just beautiful, either facing the forest or the Mediterranean Sea. Either view are just gorgeous. We do have a meeting room should you have any incentive groups or meeting groups, of course, or let's say a sports group that might come and wants a meeting before a cycling route. That would be the perfect place for it, for example. And you can see there's forest and green and nature everywhere. So this is pure Mediterranean feeling that you'll find here. We have a capacity to up to 46 different sports that you could do within the hotel facilities, with imagination maybe 47. So you can imagine how big and beautiful this place is. It's a huge resort. but it's quite of unique and cozy because the hotel's rooms are located in the mountain, so you'll feel like home, but it's never crowded. This is some of the activities within the morning, let's say yoga session at 9 a.m. facing the beautiful Mediterranean Sea, or cycling with your friends, or running with your friends, or playing a competitive tennis session with your family. That would be one of the greatest places to do so, because again, you're seeing the beautiful Mediterranean Sea. Again, the tennis courts we have at the resort. We do have a volleyball court as well. And you see on the bottom right, the everywhere, the screen and Mediterranean forest, this kind of amazing smell that there's everywhere. I love this picture. It's an aerial picture of the resort, but you can see the little houses through the mountain where you can walk from the reception to the rooms, and there's beautiful, beautiful views everywhere. I mean, it's one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen. There's, of course, it's a very perfect place for cycling routes. We do have a garage for 300 bikes, where they even have the shower and the place to repair them. So for cycling lovers, this is the Costa Brava. It's the perfect place because there's routes from every single corner of the hotel. And thank you for listening. This is ZEL Costa Brava. Hope you liked it.
Well, I can tell you they sure liked it. Oh, wow. Barbara, that was amazing. I love it. And you know what? That you guys each have something different for all the different enthusiasts, which is fantastic. Okay, Miss Priscilla, did you want to take some questions?
Yes. Jocelyn Montero asked us if how many hours by train for Madrid and Barcelona is ZEL Costa Brava?
So by train, Madrid to Barcelona, it's only 2 hours. Girona, being the nearest train station, would be 45, 50 minutes by bus to the hotel. So altogether, I'd say 3 hours, 4 hours stop.
Perfect. Catherine Wood asked us if what is the demographic of clientele?
Because of how it was built, it was built 30 years ago by a Swiss company. We do have a lot of Swiss guests, a lot of national guests, so Spanish guests from the UK, and more from the USA.
I have a question on Facebook, Priscilla. Susan on Facebook is asking for Barbara, is your resort open all year round in Costa Brava?
April to October.
Okay, great.
Patricia Henry, do you have pickleball courts?
We do not, unfortunately. Only 6 tennis courts. I know.
Carol Maples, what are the room categories at ZEL Costa Brava?
Again, all suites, starting with the junior suites, were our 36 square meter rooms. Pretty big for being in a European hotel.
Yeah.
Michelle Coma asked us if what is the distance from airport to the hotel?
Again, the nearest airport would be Girona, which is only 45 to 50 minutes to the hotel. But the closest international airport would be Barcelona, which is an hour 30 minutes from us. But it's definitely, if you've seen the picture, it's definitely worth it to come and pay us a visit.
Tammy Farlow asked us if we can put the QR code of Instagram of ZEL Costa Brava. Well, so
This one?
yes.
Yep.
And Gail Turner, will you consider this property accessible overall?
Yes. So it's a huge yes on my side. We do have 9 accessible rooms. And you've seen the pictures of the resorts. There's huge distance everywhere, but if you know where you're going, it's still accessible. There's always either the cable car or accessible rooms or an elevator that would help you. But again, the distance within the resorts are huge. But yes.
Great.
Perfect. That was the last question here in the Zoom.
Okay, Miss Priscilla, I think we're going to get all the updates of Melia Pro from the pro that you are.
Perfect. Let me start. Well, thank you so much for your time, travel agents. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Priscilla Rizzo. I'm part of the sales development team here in Melia. As you know, is Melia Pro team. Here you can find my email, and also you can find the email from Melia Pro. Is meliapro.melia.com, and you can take a photo or take a screenshot of this information if you want to be in contact with me or of the team of Melia Pro. Also, if you are not yet part a Melia Pro member, please, you can scan this QR code and this will get to you to the Melia Pro webpage, and you can be member of Melia Pro over there, okay? Also, if you have any question about your registration, you can send to me an email. And what is Melia Pro? Melia Pro is a platform that we can give it to you 12% of commission on urban hotels or 16% of commission of resorts. Also, you will have a lot of benefits like travel agent rate up to 40% of discount on everyone, 35 hotels around the world of Melia. And also you will have the benefits of Melia rewards points. If you booking with us, you can earn these points and enjoy the benefits of these points in your next stay with us. Please scan and join all the communities that we have. We have the WhatsApp group. I stay over there all the day. I answer the questions that you have. I give it support to you. If you need something about marketing material or about Media Pro, you can ask them in the group chat. I know that a lot of you are part of this chat. And if you are not, please join us. And on the other side, you will have the Facebook QR code. This is for our platforms in Facebook. Also, Susan helped me and sent to you in the chat the link for being part of these communities. I give it to you more time to scan these QR codes. Ready. Okay. As I told you, we have a lot of benefits if you are a Melia Pro travel agent. And one of these is ZEL Costa Brava and ZEL Mallorca this time have an offer for you. If you want to enjoy the best offers, you will have to be a Melia Pro travel agent. And ZEL Costa Brava and ZEL Mallorca is the perfect place to relax. For your clients, we offer up to 25% of discount. And for you as a travel agent, we offer 18% of commission. Here. And also we have resort of the month. We have 3 resort of the month this time. Is ZEL Mallorca, ZEL Punta Cana, and Paradisos dos Cabos. For your client, we offer up to 25% of discount. And for you, we offer up to 4% additional commission in your bookings. And well, thank you so much for being part of this webinar. It's a pleasure being here with you this time. And also I want to say thank you to Barbara and Maite and Susan that they are with us in this webinar and in this spoiled agent again.
Amazing, amazing. Do you have the what's up again? Is that up there? I put it in the chat. I don't know if you had a slide for it though. There we go. You're on mute.
Yes, I'm sorry. Here you have it again, the QR code of WhatsApp and the Facebook.
Great. And just as you mentioned, I popped in the WhatsApp group, of course, the community for Melia Pro Canada and US to everybody. So everyone's got it covered. Priscilla's contact information, Métis and Barbara's, everyone's contact information, and where they can find you guys on the Spoiled Agent supplier page. So you just go to spoiledagent.com. And then you just go down to hotels and you click on Melia as well. And it'll take you to all of that. So here's, Jocelyn, I just added the WhatsApp group for you right there, which is great. So Priscilla, there's one question for you in the Q&A. I checked both Facebook, so far nothing.
I'm sorry. Again, please.
Sorry, there's a question for you in the Q&A.
Yes, Anonymous said that I have to IATA to get a travel agent rate. I am never agent, so I don't have this yet. Thanks. Oh, don't worry. If you can send me an email, I can help to you to get this travel agent rate.
Okay. And I have
Shirley asked us, is there a separate Canadian group on Facebook? Yes, I sent to Susan the link
I
for
just popped it in
this.
for her. Yep.
Perfect. Thank you
It's
so
on
much.
Facebook. It's in the chat here on Zoom. It's everywhere, guys. Amazing. Well, you guys did a great job. And I have to tell you guys, if you guys are not Melia Pros yet, you need to be. You want to get all these great advantages. Look at all this great stuff that you guys have today. Amazing updates, ladies, live on location. Like you cannot get any more live updates than this. Métis and Barbara, you guys did a great job. Priscilla, as usual, you always do getting all this together for us. So thank you, thank you. Ladies, I love that you got to showcase your two beautiful properties.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Susan, if you can send in the chat my email again, because I
Sure.
have a few questions here
Yeah,
and they asked me by my email.
for sure. I'll pop it in, no problem, guys. I'm going to do it right now. It's in the chat on Zoom, right there. Amazing webinars, great comments from everybody. And don't forget, there's 2 lucky spoiled agents that if you get an email from myself and Priscilla next week, next week, it's very good news because you're going to go meet the ladies live on location. You get to get wellness and Zen, whatever it takes, right?
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
All right, guys. Well, I would like to thank you all so much for joining us today. You guys did an amazing job. We had a great crowd, and thank you for everything from all of you and all the spoiled agents for joining us, whether it was over your lunch or whether it was over your coffee time. And the ladies in Spain for joining us after work. We really appreciate that as well. All right,
Thanks
have a
to
great
you
one.
all.
Been our pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Have a good day.